Hi, Gene here with today's thought. First thing I want to do is welcome, I guess I'll have to say a bunch of new subscribers. In the whole scheme of the universe, it's not that much, but I've had, I don't know, five or six, maybe seven or eight over the last few days, and I had a lot of them yesterday. And Thanks. I really appreciate it. That's more than I usually get. I guess I must have hit a nerve with the Budweiser Light vlog because that's when suddenly I got all these subscribers. But I hope all you new subscribers that you'll stick around and listen to some other subjects and of course give me your comments. Today we're going to talk about Ron DeSantis. My thoughts on Ron DeSantis. As you know, he formally declared his candidacy for the presidency of the United States, and he started campaigning in Iowa. I think he made a big mistake. I think he's making a big mistake, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, first of all, I just have the full disclosure. I'm going to vote for the Republican candidate no matter who it is, but in the primary, it's going to be Donald Trump in the primaries for the simple reason this was a talking head named Charlie, I think it was Charlie Kirk. I'm not sure who it was, but I agree. And the reason I have to vote for Trump, why everybody has to vote for Trump if you're conservative, is because the deep state and several state attorneys general and even a local attorney general in Manhattan, district attorney in Manhattan, Alvin Bragg, has gone after him. And all to destroy his candidacy. And this goes all the way back to 2016 with the Russian collusion hoax. And we now know that the FBI, the CIA, worked actively to defeat his candidacy. And we now know that the CIA, John Brennan, briefed both Biden, then Vice President Biden, and the president at the time, Barack Obama. They knew all about it. And the question is, do you want to let them get away with it? If you vote for anybody other than Donald Trump, then in 2024 or in the primaries, you're saying that's fine. That's okay. What they did is fine. If you say that's fine, then they'll just try it again with another candidate. And also, you want somebody in there who's going to do something about this and clean house. And who better than, I'm confident Ron DeSantis would do something, but Donald Trump, he's the one they've gone after. And you can be sure that's why they're so scared. They're shaking in their boots because and they'll do anything to defeat him, because if he gets elected in 2024, then he takes office 2025, and he's going to come after them hammer and tong. So that's my one beef against DeSantis. If he's running, same thing. He's okay with it. He's okay with what they did to Donald Trump. And that's one reason why I can't support him in the primaries, but anybody would be better than a Democrat. So I will if he runs again. And I would have been happy and still would be to support him in 2028. He's a relatively young guy. Well, definitely young relative to me, but he has plenty of time and the situation I would want, because I'm pretty sure Trump could win. And why it would be another vlog, I don't want to make this too long, but I would support him in 2028, but 2024, my ideal situation would be 4 years of Trump and then 8 years of DeSantis, 12 years total. The way if DeSantis wins now, then you get maybe 4, maybe 8 years of DeSantis. I'm pretty sure he'd get reelected, but that's it, 8 years, and then who knows what's going to happen in the election after that. So I'm pretty sure if Trump is the candidate, he'll win 2024, and then we would have two terms of DeSantis, enough for some, at least one more, I would predict, liberal justice on the Supreme Court to retire. I don't know if someone will retire in 8 years, but within 12 years, I think someone would. Plus, you have people like Clarence Thomas. He's not getting any younger. He's going to have to be replaced sooner or later. And you want a conservative Republican to make to nominate the replacement. But the other reason is DeSantis cannot win. He can't win the primary without the Trump supporters. So his task is to get enough Trump supporters to switch. And I can tell you, as a Trump supporter right now, again, I'll vote for DeSantis if he is the candidate. But as it is today, no way. I won't vote for him in the primary. I'm solidly for Trump if he's running. And I'm pretty sure that enough, maybe most, maybe all, I wouldn't be surprised, all Trump supporters feel the same way. And DeSantis cannot win the primaries without the Trump supporters. That's basically it. And who knows, maybe even in the general election, as I said, I would vote for him if he's the candidate, but maybe a lot of angry Trump supporters will stay home. And then there's also the possibility, he hasn't discussed it, but Trump, he's got a personality flaw. I mean, he's got a lot of personality flaws, like the way he went after Kayleigh McEnany, who was so loyal and to him and such a great press secretary. And there's a lot of things I frankly find disgusting about him, about his personality. But it's mainly if somebody crosses him, then he really goes over after that person. But otherwise, I'm solidly for Trump, as I said it. Just put it that way. And I don't think DeSantis can win those votes. Oh, that's what I was going to say, is that he can. I was losing I'm getting old. I hope I don't lose my mind like Joe Biden. But there's also the possibility never mentioned because of Trump's personality. If he doesn't get the nomination, maybe he'll form a third party and run as an independent or run as a third candidate, maybe form a MAGA party. And if he does that, then that puts Biden back in the White House. It's that simple. And that's my thought for today, or my thoughts for today. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any, if you could just subscribe, that would really be great. But come back and see me again. I would love to see all of you again. And until I do, bye.